just like the way that we ride. I wanna keep you around. Every single day, every night. I wanna let you know that I'm down. Down. I just wanna keep you around. And every single day, every night, I wanna keep you.
What's going on, YouTube and the hopefuls? Back with another hip date. This is December 20th. Yeah, December 20th. 5 days before Christmas. Oh yeah. So this is a hip date. So like the whole year, I've been dealing with the hip. It's just been a whole draining, not healing. It hasn't get there's what's called a tunnel inside of the pressure ulcer, and it hasn't got any smaller. It's been riding at 9.5 centimeters all year long. And again, like I said, they wanted to do a flap surgery. I saw a new doctor, a new surgeon, and I absolutely loved her ideas and what she thought. She didn't think I was preferably right now a candidate for the flap surgery. She felt like I was very young and I had good tissue around the hip. Also, I didn't have the right protein levels for the surgery, where I could have got the surgery and jacked it right back up because my body wouldn't have been able to heal properly. So with the help of my nutritionist, I did get my nutrition up, went back for a follow-up appointment to let her know. And at that time, we decided to do, and this was back in September, maybe October. Yeah. October, we decided to do if I could come back in for a debridement and to open the wound up a little bit more, to try the wound vac one more time with a different sponge. And one day, when I open the wound vac up and everything, I'll show you guys how it's set up and the sponges there's a black sponge and a white sponge. The black sponge just kind of goes into the wound to kind of help promote wound healing, but there's a white sponge that's supposed to be a little bit more flexible and can get into the tunnel and deeper and do what it needs to do to promote the healing.
And not get lost.
Yeah, it won't disintegrate or anything. Yeah. We asked for this white foam in the beginning when we first heard about the wound vac. Either somebody at your job let you know, or our nurse was.
No, I think Nicole mentioned it first.
My nurse was pushing for it hard, and my doctor.
When I asked the wound care nurse at my job about her suggestions once we were at the muscle flap stage, she was kind of like, "Well, yeah, there's a white foam that you can use." So she recommended that. She looked, she went over his labs with me to see what she thought the problem was, because she didn't think it made sense either that he wasn't healing on his own. So then between him working with the new surgeon and then me talking to a wound care nurse at my hospital, who was actually the nurse that recommended the surgeon, we were able to kind of figure out what other amino acids he needed to get his numbers in a good place, which was part of the plan. Either get the protein up for the surgery, and I was like, well, in the meantime, can we put the wound back on while we're waiting?
So we're going to, originally the surgery for me to have the debridement and open the wound up was supposed to be January 25th. And I was dreading that date. I was like, this is so long. I gotta keep my life up, keep my resources up. And my hip actually started to close up. The wound on the outside was really closing up on me. And it was a lot of drainage starting to stay inside of my hip, which was causing me to feel symptomatic. I would get fever and chills, and some days would be very not good days for me. But I was able to talk to my doctor and then let me get an appointment in so I could see if she could help my hip out just a little bit till the January 25th surgery. And when I went to visit her, she wasn't able to do anything for me at that appointment last Tuesday, but she told me she could get me in on December 22nd for the debridement. So that's the plan now. Last Tuesday, I had my blood. I forget what they call it. My panel, my CBD, my blood test. I did all the blood tests. Last Thursday, I went in for my COVID test. I'm still waiting for my results. And Tuesday, prayerfully, everything goes well, and I go in for the surgery, the debridement. They clean it out a little bit, open the wound up, put that new vac in your boy, and I'm gonna get my nutrition back up. I kind of fell off the holidays. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely have fallen off, but I'm gonna get back to where I need to. because I really want this to heal up without having to have a flap surgery. Like that's not going to be beneficial for my life at all. So that was just, a little update. I've been healthy otherwise, like for the most part all summer. Haven't had any fever, chills, UTIs. I'm blessed because this has been the healthiest I've felt in the last 2 years since I first had this first pressure ulcer. So this is the healthiest I've been in a long time. And I'm starting to drift back into not feeling myself, but I think it's really the hip and a lot of the protein draining out, and it's just draining, being a full-time father, and this hopefully will give me the kick I need and get me on the right path and get the healing naturally on its own with the wound vac. And I'm excited. I'm hyped. I can't wait till Tuesday. I'm tired of my leg, my hip draining all over the place. It's a nasty, annoying situation, but it's almost over, Jay. It's almost over. And I just wanted to come through and let y'all know. Thank y'all for your prayers, support. We hope that y'all keep praying and keep supporting. And until next time, I'll do a little surgery video, before and after, see if I can talk and do, under the anesthesia, see if I can spill any tea or whatever. All right, y'all. I'll holla.